Hello, and welcome to another instant ramen review. In this episode, we'll be telling you all about The Last Campfire with as little spoilers as possible. In this game, you play as Ember, a being who was woken up by someone who got lost from their friends and ran away. Your goal is to finish your secret journey and maybe help others along the way if you can. And you do this by exploring the forest, finding forlorns, and bringing them back as embers by solving short puzzles. You will make friends, see melancholic and cozy places, and embark on a meditative journey of loss, grief, and hope.
The journey you and Ember go on is not explicitly explained, and a lot is left up to your interpretation. I found the story very moving, and what I took from it is similar but not exactly the same as what Fox took from it, which is a sign of great storytelling to me.
The gameplay is very simple with no combat. You can explore and encounter characters and simple environmental puzzles. You have unlimited time to explore and solve any puzzle, and there are collectibles to find which enrich the game's story, but they're not essential to finish the game. The game does its best to help you along by giving you visual cues of objects that you can interact with, but overall, the game is very chill and not difficult.
Since there are no time restrictions or anything you can really miss, you can take your time, complete what puzzles you are able to, and if you need to leave an area and return later, you can. In that sense, the game is as relaxing as a game can be. All total, I finished it in a little over 6 hours with 100% completion, and I journeyed at a pretty relaxed pace, stopping to take in all the sights and sound.
The game is in 3D, with a simplistic style reminiscent of a whimsical digital painting with lots of detail and life, especially in the animations. The color schemes are unique to each area, and no matter the environment, they never feel overwhelming. The game artists have made very good use of color and light to convey the emotions attached to the specific part of the story that you're in. And the characters' motion and interactions with the environment are seamless and very cute.
The music in this game is haunting and subtle, using acoustic guitars, sad strings, and the occasional reverse piano to provide a rich soundscape for thought and reflection. Loved every track.
The achievements in this game are all tied to story elements. At the time of this recording, 50.6% of players have obtained all PlayStation trophies, which shows you how accessible this game is if you need to feed the inner completionist frog. You get the reference when you play through.
Yes, you can very easily platinum this game just by exploring everywhere in one playthrough, which is definitely appreciated.
The game's narration is very important to understand the story. The narrator's voice is filled with melancholy and sadness, sometimes seemingly near the point of tears, which adds emotion to the story. They also use gender-neutral language to address the different characters, which is both respectful and inclusive, and I appreciate it. Each character has their own story to tell and their own lesson to teach. They might surprise you, or their experience might resonate with you and bring you validation and comfort for your own journey. I really love this game. It's cute, it's calming with beautiful visuals and music, and the short stories resonated with me. I'm not going to spoil anything right now, so you have to play to see. 5 out of 5.
I give this game a very high score as well, 4 out of 5, for being a masterpiece of emotional yet relaxing puzzle gaming.
So that means our instant ramen review score is 9 out of 10 and is absolutely highly recommended. The Last Campfire is available on all platforms and is a great time for gamers of all ages. Have you played this game? What little story has resonated with you the most? Are there any other games that you would like us to review? Let us know in the comments.
And now for a quick spoiler chat. Please skip if you don't want to be spoiled.
You know how a bird makes the wanderer lose their oar, which leads them to waking up Ember? And how in the tutorial Ember is guided by a bird? And how nature and little critters and even the snake gather around the forlorns guarding them? And how when Ember rescues the wanderer, a bird and other animals approach the two of them? It is my firm belief that nature and the creatures that inhabit it have searched for someone to come, rescue all the forlorns, and lead them back to their sacred journey. Go birds!
I'm very interested in finding out the symbolism behind the pigs and the birds, but overall I see the journey as something Ember chose to do more so than something they were guided through, since they are always asked at every turn if they would like to continue, and I always chose to stay and help. Also loved the detail that there were those who were not ready to be helped, and there was nothing you could do about it. Very true to life right there.
That is facts. Thanks for checking out our instant ramen review. Take good care of yourself, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Later!